Water is the foundation of life, an unbroken thread that binds together every living creature on Earth. From the lush rainforests to the parched deserts, from the soaring mountain streams to the depths of the ocean, every animal, great and small, must confront the same fundamental challenge: how to drink, how to survive, and how to do so without disturbing the world around them. For countless generations, animals have met this challenge with remarkable ingenuity, leaving behind nothing but the faintest ripple or the softest footprint. Their solutions, honed by evolution, are a masterclass in elegance and efficiency, nature's perfect blueprint, refined over millennia. Consider the giraffe, a creature whose very anatomy presents a daunting puzzle. With a neck stretching over 6 feet long, simply reaching the water's surface is a complex, almost ritualistic act. The giraffe must splay its legs wide and bend awkwardly, vulnerable to lurking predators, just to bring its mouth close enough to drink. But the real marvel happens within. With powerful muscles and a specialized system of valves, the giraffe draws water up its lengthy throat, defying gravity with each swallow. When its thirst is quenched, it rises gracefully, the waterhole unchanged, the earth left undisturbed. On the sun-baked plains, the cheetah approaches water with the caution of a seasoned survivor. Always alert, it drinks in quick, efficient laps, ever watchful for threats. Its body is so well adapted to arid conditions that it can go days without drinking, drawing moisture from the flesh of its prey. The lion, too, is a model of efficiency. With tongues covered in microscopic barbs, lions lap water with a unique motion, curling their tongue backward to scoop up liquid and create a graceful column that they catch with each lightning-fast repetition. These methods, each tailored to the animal's environment and needs, are both beautiful and effective, leaving no trace behind but the memory of their passing. Move to the desert, and you'll find the camel, a creature whose very existence is a testament to the power of adaptation. Far from storing water in its hump, as legend might suggest, the camel relies on an ingenious circulatory system. Its oval-shaped red blood cells can expand in volume without bursting, allowing it to drink vast quantities of water quickly when the opportunity arises. This adaptation lets the camel survive for weeks without water, its body a living reservoir, its presence at an oasis brief and unassuming. Even the humble duck possesses a drinking technique perfectly in tune with its needs. Scooping water into its bill, it tilts its head back, letting gravity do the rest. The same motion cleans its eyes and nostrils, a single fluid movement that serves multiple purposes. No waste, no mess, no mark left on the environment. And then there is the elephant, whose trunk is a marvel of biological engineering. Composed of tens of thousands of muscles, the trunk serves as both a precise tool and a powerful siphon. The elephant draws water into its trunk, then curls it back to spray the water into its mouth, never drinking directly through the trunk, but using it as nature's most versatile implement. The same trunk that drinks also bathes, greets, and communicates, all without leaving a single scrap of waste behind. Across the animal kingdom, these solutions are united by a common principle: take only what is needed, leave nothing behind that does not belong. For millions of years, this was the only way. The act of drinking was pure, simple, and sustainable, a quiet exchange between creature and world. But then, in a blink of evolutionary time, humans arrived at a different solution. Seeking convenience and portability, we invented the single-use plastic bottle. At first glance, it seemed ingenious, a vessel to carry water anywhere, anytime. But beneath this surface convenience lies a cascade of unintended consequences. The life of a plastic bottle begins deep within the earth, as crude oil extracted and refined through energy-intensive processes. Each step, from manufacturing to bottling, shipping to disposal, leaves a trail of pollution and carbon emissions. A bottle's journey might last days or weeks, but its legacy lingers for centuries. The statistics are staggering. Every minute, 1 million plastic bottles are purchased around the globe. That's over 1 billion bottles every day. Of the plastic ever produced, only a tiny fraction, less than 10%, has been recycled. The rest accumulates in landfills, is incinerated, or, all too often, escapes into the environment. Beaches, rivers, and oceans teem with plastic debris, a testament to our throwaway culture. A single plastic bottle can take up to 450 years to decompose, and even then, it never truly disappears. Instead, it fragments into microplastics, tiny particles that infiltrate every corner of the natural world. These microplastics are now everywhere, in the water we drink, the food we eat, and the air we breathe. Animals mistake them for food, filling their stomachs with indigestible fragments. Sea turtles, seabirds, fish, and countless other creatures suffer and die as a result. But the story doesn't end there. Recent studies have found microplastics in bottled water, in our bloodstreams, and even in the placentas of unborn children. The health effects are not yet fully understood, but early evidence points to inflammation, organ damage, and disruptions to vital systems. The irony is impossible to ignore. In our quest for pure, convenient water, we have designed a system that pollutes not only the earth, but our own bodies. The environmental impact of bottled water is thousands of times greater than that of tap water, which, in many places, is held to higher safety standards and flows freely, nearly for free. Yet, the solution is within our grasp. Nature has already provided the blueprint: closed-loop systems, zero waste, efficiency, and harmony. We need only to observe, learn, and adapt. By choosing reusable bottles, supporting refill stations, and advocating for systemic change, each of us can play a part in restoring balance. The sound of an animal drinking is a gentle, life-affirming melody, a reminder of our place in the natural world. For all our ingenuity, we have strayed from this path. But with conscious choices and collective action, we can return to a way of living that honors the planet and the creatures that share it with us. Let us take inspiration from the animal kingdom, whose quiet wisdom shows us how to live without a trace. The future is not written in plastic. It is shaped by the choices we make today, choices that can restore the purity of our water, the health of our world, and the legacy we leave behind.